Hi there, Foppers, and welcome back to our quest to finish every single video game. Yeah, that's right, absolutely all of them. We're back with more Word Factory, and I was thinking we would start with the word of the day in this episode. So, alien is the word of the day as of recording this. We need to start with an I factory here, and let's try to see what we can do. So, obviously, the I connects there, and we do want a rotator because we want sideways eyes. And let's connect 3 sideways eyes and 1 regular. That's probably gonna make an E. How do you make... well, we want to make an L, that's quite easy, so that's like this. And then this would make an H, wouldn't it? And then we can bend the H like so to create an A there. What happens if we just connect 3 of these? I don't remember quite how to make an N if we ever made that. Yeah, that makes an N. Perfect. This is most of the way there, hoping that gives us an E, which I think it should. Yeah, perfect. That's alien made in probably as few buildings as possible, right? It's, it's not exactly efficient. I wouldn't call this efficient, but we're getting there. Get another sticker there. And let's see, yeah, that's the fewest possible buildings. But now we want to make as few overflows as possible here. So let's stop this and let's rethink this entire thing. Need another eye factory to go into the sideways there. Let's see, like so. And then we need 3 separate eyes for this N. So 1, 2, 3. Like so. And I do want to make this a bit cleaner here, so we're gonna need 3 of these in total. Let's see, we can disconnect these, disconnect all of these lines too. Why don't we just do that? We're gonna want 3 of these with 3 eyes here. They can go in there. And then we need, see, you can just go in here, you're gonna connect there. Right? And we can disconnect you from everything. We need another eye here for the E, like so. And then we need regular eye for the L, along with a sideways eye. So let's just do this and rotate there, like so. And then we need 2 normal eyes to make an H there, and also 1 sideways eye, like so. This is definitely more efficient, yep. And we did get the perfect amount of cycles per box, actually. That's the global best, so I'm happy with that. Letters overflowed 22, okay. So we have a lot of overflow on I, obviously. Also, if we just make more A's, so if we just move you closer, move all of you closer, like so. Then we move you far away, like so. How do we do now? That's definitely better. Let's see, we're overflowing a little bit. If you just move you 1, 2, then we move the entirety of the E. How do you do that? Like so. View 1 away, like so. The same. Oh, the same with the N here. Move you just 1, 2 away, like so. And we move you just down here. Let's see how we do now. That was bad, so we need more N's, and that's it. So if we can just move this back up, let's see. Like here, maybe? Well, we need fewer E's still. So if you just take all of you, just 1 down there. Hopefully that's enough. Nope. Need to make you even further away. Just one cell there should do it, I think. Let's do 2 to be safe. Should probably work, right? Perfect. Next level. Let's do it there. Yeah. Okay, so we know how to make an E. We need an I for that. And we need sideways. So, then we need a quad merger with 3 of these. And an I. And that can be both of these. Then we need a bender, like so. Makes a C, which can be flipped like so. Then we combine the flipped C with an I to make a D there. And then probably a tri-merger here with an I, backward C, and another I maybe. That makes a P, actually. Is that a quad merger, maybe? Let's see. Like so, that's undiscovered, but it seems to be something. Think it's something. Yeah, cool. Again, this isn't exactly fast, but I think it's the fewest possible buildings, so we'll just have to let that run its course here. Let's see, 2 more, 1 more. There we go. We get another sticker there. Okay, that's the fewest possible building, so that's good. Now we need to split this up, so it's just, we know how to do it, so let's just make each letter individually again. We need to have U for the D, and we need a bent I that's flipped, like so. Then we need a regular I in there, and a regular I in there. That makes a D. Then we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need to flip, 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 and flip, flip, flop, like so. We need 2 quad mergers. And then we should have everything we need to make 2 E's here. Let's just hook all of this up like so. You go there, you go there. You go in there, in there, in there, there, in there, and in there. And then we need another R. Let's just move all of this machinery over here for now. How do we make an R again? So I need the 4 I's in total, right? Then we need to bend one of them. Bend one of them with U. Then we need to flip that. And we need a quad merger, like so. I forgot to hook the E's up here, actually. Let's just do that. We need 3 I's in there. And 1 I to go all the way over there, like so. And that should be the fewest amount of cycles. Probably some overflow here. Yeah, fewest amount of cycles. We need a little bit fewer E's on this one, so move all of these. Well, probably easier to just move this maybe closer. Let's move these 2 closer like so, these 2 closer there. Move. This is gonna be messy. Let's move the D over here. And all of the components here. So the I over here. And this line up here. Something like this. Probably need the R further away still, so let's just do that. Like so, and let's see where we are now. Okay, we need fewer R's. Can we get fewer R's somehow? How's that? We need fewer D's too, so just move you over there maybe. How's this? Oh, we're not getting nearly enough R's. So you go over here. And we're getting too few D's, so let's just move that over here. I feel like the letters overflowed is definitely the lamest of the challenges, because it's just moving things slightly around until it fits, you know. Okay, and then we need this E here to be slightly further away. So we can do that by saying all of the components here go down slightly, like so, maybe. Still getting too many E's. If you just move you over here, maybe that's enough. That's too much. That's too much. You go over here. That's not good. We need you one more away. Like so, maybe. And that's looking good. Okay, next level. Letter factories. You know the letter. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. We need to make an E with this and a bender, like so. Then we need to do quad here. 3 bends in there with 1 eye. That gives us an E over here. And then the N was just 3 eyes, wasn't it? Like so. Then we need to do something like this to create the O. Let's just move you down like so. We need not you actually, it's you. Like this. Okay, that's an O. Then we need a tri-merger for the age here. 1 sideways along with 2 eyes. This is an age. Then we need a triple here with 2 eyes. And 1 backward C to create the P. This is probably optimal in terms of buildings, right? It's kind of slow. But that's fine. It's always gonna be kind of slow when you do a fused amount of buildings, I think. 2 more, 1 more. There we go. Phone, okay. That's the fused amount of buildings. So let's just get rid of everything. And then we need start with a P down here. We need 3 eyes. 1 of them has to be bent. And then flipped into a tri-merger. 2 eyes. Then we just do the pipeline there. That's a P. For the H, we will need 3 eyes. 1 of them has to be flipped. And then a tri-merger, like so. There we go. 2 eyes for the O. Both of them need to be bent. And then 1 has to be flipped. Like so. We can merge these 2 now. Like so. That's an O. We need 3 eyes for the N. Into a tri-merger. Like so. And we need 4 eyes for the E. 3 of them has to be rotated. Like so. Into a quad merger there. 1 regular one, and then the pipelines here. Like so. Then this should be a little bit faster. Okay, perfect. And then we need to produce more P's. Let's see. If we just move the P section here closer, like so. How are we doing now? We're producing a little bit too many P's. Probably easier for us to move everything closer to avoid the E here than moving the E farther away. So let's move you 4 closer. So, and we move the O here 8 closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. And you should also go 8 closer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe? Let's see about this. This is bad. Okay. We're almost. We just need more peace, really. Can we do that easily with this setup? Let's see. Move everything here diagonally like so. We can get you a little bit closer there. Let's move this factory just over here. See how we do now. Still need more peace and slightly less age. This is the age here, so we're 2 down, like so. And then if we can move you in there, in there, in there. You can just go here, actually. You can go slightly closer, like so. How are we doing now? That's perfect. Okay. Good, good, good. Actually, we just... let's just skip through this. We want to go to the next level, not continue editing. Trick letters. T is a trick letter. A couple pointers for you. Remember that merger can only produce complete right side up letters. It doesn't matter what order you connect letters to a merger. Okay. We need an I, obviously. We need to rotate that. And that gives us an L. Like so. And then, can we do a tri-merger with an I and two sideways eyes for a T? And then we're gonna need a flipper for the O's, a double merger, and a bender. I barely know her. Okay. Like so, that's gonna create O's for us. So we're not sure about the T just yet. That didn't seem too tricky. That's an F. Okay. So it's not this. We can definitely do something with double merger and upside down else though, right? Is this good? That's another F. We probably need to flip it again then, like so. Right. That's a T. Perfect. There we go, another sticker for us. And we can do it with one fewer buildings, actually. Ah, that's interesting. How would you do that? How would you do it with one fewer buildings? Well, this is the fuse for O, so that's good. This is the fuse for L, so that's good. So it has to be the T. Maybe if we do backwards L, like so. That has to be flipped again. Can we rotate, actually? What does rotating an L do for us? That's the wrong rotation. I'm thinking we try this with a sideways I, like so. Maybe that creates a T. Nope. Huh. Well. Yeah, that's a conundrum, isn't it? That's a conundrum. Maybe we can do triple merger? No, we try that. What's... yeah, that's an L, obviously. Like, I was thinking this configuration would make a T, but that's an L, so, yeah. How do you do that with fewer buildings? How could you do that? Huh. We need to flip the L, obviously. What if... no, I'm inclined to believe that... like, if you have an L that's just flipped upside down, combined with a line like this, that's gonna make an F. But if you have an L that's flipped 180 degrees the other way, it will make a T because the line wouldn't wouldn't be with the F line, you know? I don't know if that makes sense to you. How do you make a T? It's a very good question. What happens if you connect these two into a merger? That would be kind of a crooked bottom on the T, but maybe it works. That's a 2! Oh, what about this? Question mark, okay. Well, how would you make a T in one fewer? Yeah. Huh. We only have 2 buildings, and one of them has to be a merger, obviously. So, what gives? What gives? A bending does a lot of weird stuff. What happens if we bend an L? Question mark. That makes sense. That's what I would have thought. Huh. What bending a sideways I? It makes a U. That makes sense. Well, how do you make a T in one fewer buildings? How do you do that? You can only flip an L once. Obviously like this, in that case. What happens if you just put a lot of stuff into a merger here? Just what happens if you do this? It's a question mark, that makes sense. What about a tri-merger? Like so, that would be an F. We want it taller, maybe? Makes an A. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. What if you had another sideways? Makes an A. Was thinking of another I guess. Yeah, question mark. 2 sideways, maybe? Makes an E, that makes total sense to me. What about... Did we try this? So you want you and you? That makes a question mark. You can see that. That's a 5. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Come to think of it, that makes sense. Well... What about you? Question mark. That makes sense. What if we rotate you this way? Can we do some funky stuff like that? 5 again, of course. What about... I feel like this should work. Maybe into a tri-merger. We want it taller. If we do this, and we add another line, and you, it could work. That's a question mark. Doesn't work. It sure is a question mark. Quad merger with backwards L as the base, and we want it to be wider and taller. That's a question mark. I'm totally stuck here. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to come back to this one later, actually. Once we figure out another recipe for tea. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll see the next one. And remember, if you want to become a Fopper just like us, do consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps me out a lot. Anyways, have a nice day, and goodbye!